I mean, when you said zero waste, I'm like, how are we gonna replace the dropper? Hi! Welcome to another episode of Beauty Talk, where we spill the tea on all things beauty. I'm Roanna, your host, and here I have with me Becks, our head of content.
I'm back.
Okay, so today I've prepared for us a mint tea from a sustainable tea brand because we are talking about conscious beauty today.
Oh, that's a very challenging topic to talk about.
It is, but first, maybe let's cheers to making the earth a better place first. Cheers, Becks! You know, being conscious is something that we need to constantly do, in terms of how we consume our beauty products and in terms of how we go about our day-to-day processes. From tweaking the formulas to the production processes as well as the product packaging, right? There's a lot that's being done in this aspect, to make the earth a better place to live in. Every little step goes towards, making a bigger impact on the environment.
But before that, we have a giveaway. We are giving away 3 times $100 L'Occitane Beauty Hampers.
All you need to do is to watch this video and find out how you can win at the end of this episode. Today we'll be covering 4 different brands. We have Clean Reserve, L'Occitane, Biossance, as well as Tata Harper. And shall we start with Clean Reserve?
Clean Reserve, right, is aligned under Clean Beauty.
Yes.
They do have various lines of fragrances. Clean Reserve, specifically, they are very focused on having sustainably sourced ingredients as well as sustainable packaging. So if you look at this wooden cap here, it's actually sustainable wood from Spain. Clean Reserve, they also do responsibly sourced ingredients for their fragrances other than the packaging.
Actually, that's not something that a lot of fragrance brands do, which
It's
is
a huge feat.
Yeah, which is commendable.
What I really like about Clean Reserve is that their fragrances are all linear fragrances. Linear fragrances, they are quite, to me, it's quite clean. And they also work with green manufacturing partners. The cap itself, right, it's a partner from Spain, so this wood is sustainable.
Yeah.
For their ink, right,
soy-based.
Yeah,
Yes.
soy-based ink,
Yes.
and it's dissolvable
this one,
as
right?
well. Yes. Yeah, so everything from packaging to working with partners and so on, it's really just all green.
Yeah, I think it's a very commendable effort from a fragrance brand.
That's right.
Oh, so the next brand that we're talking about is something that I think both of us love.
And both of us, people in Singapore, love as well.
Definitely. So the brand that we're talking about next is L'Occitane. So I think this is like a well-loved brand by many, and I see that you have brought your own body products over here.
I see that you have a lot over there.
Yes.
But yes, I think L'Occitane by itself in Singapore is a well-established name. So far, what I know is that for their leave-on products,
Yes.
it contains at least 95% naturally sourced ingredients. Am I right?
Yes, correct. As well as
Their rinse-off is at least 95%
biodegradable.
so that they minimize waste. That's what I
Correct.
know. 100 points for me.
Okay, but also right, other than their ingredients, L'Occitane has also come up with new initiatives to kind of like kickstart this whole, caring for the earth, and one of it is Big Little Things. So Big Little Things, right, is a recycling program where you can earn a little stamp when you bring your beauty empties after you wash, clean and dry them, okay? So you can actually drop them off at L'Occitane's store in this little recycling bin and you get to earn rewards. So they recycle empty beauty products packaging.
And it could be any brand.
Yes, any brand. So
Wow.
they are the first actually in Singapore to receive and accept any beauty brand.
Wow. So
And-
you just bring your beauty empties there.
Correct. And since April 2020, right, they've actually already collected 11,000 kg worth of beauty empties. That's amazing, right? For the Big Little Things program, you can also skip a paper bag and earn some rewards. If you purchase a refill from the refill fountain at Ion Orchard, you can also get to earn a stamp.
You went there, right?
Yes, I did.
So is the fountain like a fountain?
But this definitely looks like a very high-tech refill fountain where it's a machine and it has like different products being labeled over there.
So like a dispenser.
Correct, it's like a dispenser. Yeah, and where you get to actually purchase these aluminium bottles.
And
okay?
it's refillable
Yeah, so,
aluminium.
yeah, so these are called the forever bottles. You can see like some of like L'Occitane's favorite botanicals on this bottle. and it's a sturdy tin bottle that you can reuse over and over again.
It's pleasing to the eyes.
It is! And I would say this is like a zero plastic alternative. After you're done, all you need to do is to bring this back and refill it. And what I really like about this refill fountain, right, is that every time when you bring this back, you can wash and clean and dry it if you want to. They will sterilize your aluminium bottle for you every time. And they will dispense a tiny bit of the product to show you that this is how today's batch looks like. To give you the ease of mind, this is what you're getting.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they will proceed to refill your own bottle, which I think is pretty cool. And they also dispense like a label after that, you know, depending on the product that you chose.
Actually, other than this bottle, there's one that I use myself currently. I'm actually using this L'Occitane's Ultra Rich Body Cream, the shea butter one.
Yeah, this smells so good.
It smells so luxurious. I love it.
know.
And it's light.
Yes.
That's what I like about it. Because I like to mix it up with my oils.
Oils?
Yeah, to use it at night. I'm a self-care queen, remember?
Yes, she's the self-care queen.
Yes, so this tin, I really love it. I like the sound of it also. ASMR. Other than, you know, it being like a product that I enjoy using, this is my second tub, so there's still a bit more. But you can actually take the whole
Tub out, yeah.
empty, and then you just fill it up again.
Yeah, which is pretty cool because then you save on like the packaging. I'm amazed that, you know, L'Occitane has produced these eco refills because they save up to 97% packaging, which is amazing.
Which is a lot actually.
Yeah, and by purchasing these eco refills, right, you also get to save 33% of the price that you are paying for.
So it's good for our pockets.
Yeah, definitely. I naturally gravitated towards the almond shower oil as well as the repair shampoo.
The almond shower oil, I love it.
I know, this is like one of my favorites. Okay, I would say, right, that the texture of this is a little bit different because it's an oil to milk texture. So when you first
It becomes white.
Yes,
right?
it does.
Yeah.
When it comes in contact with water, it becomes this luxurious milk texture that, you know, I'm all about, you know,
A sensorial experience.
with this kind of refills, right, it's really easy because all you need to do is to purchase this and I mean, you can refill it into your whichever shower bottle that you have or even the original one that you purchase. And by actually switching to eco refills, right, we get to save more than 121,000 kg of plastic packaging yearly. It's a figure that I find amazing, you know, by just simply switching to an eco refill, you get to save so much plastic.
Yeah, so really, there's nothing to lose at all. We are really saving money for ourselves. We are also saving our planet.
These packets, right, are also recyclable. Yeah, so there goes. The amount of effort, you know, going towards saving the earth and, you know, making our consumption a more responsible one, I think L'Occitane has done really well on that.
I actually never knew that they have been doing so much.
Exactly, and I think that more people need to know about this.
Yeah. Okay, so Roanna, I also want to talk about biotech. Biossance is a leader in biotech skincare and they create their own lab-grown and very safe active ingredients.
Yes, I think I'm very amazed, you know, when I read up about how they bioengineered
their own ingredients.
Skincare ingredients,
That's right.
okay?
So their main ingredient, which is kind of like their central, the central ingredient for a lot of their formulations, right, is called squalene.
Yes.
You've heard about squalene?
Yes, I've heard about squalene. So squalene, right, is a popular skincare ingredient that is very good for hydration.
Squalene itself, right, is a moisturizer. It's a very lightweight moisturizer that kind of builds a barrier on your skin so that it locks moisture in.
Yeah.
But also it helps to hydrate as well at the same time on a cellular level. But squalene, right, traditionally it's harnessed from shark's
liver.
Shark liver, that's right.
So it's like, you know, can you imagine, we already have the poor sharks, they're getting their fins cut for the shark's fin, and then now we harness the liver from the sharks.
100% plant-based. They actually use sugarcane to harness squalene.
Can you imagine, like, they just made an ingredient out of plants.
And sustainable sugarcane.
Yeah, correct, from sustainable sugarcane. That's really an amazing feat because how do you like produce an ingredient out of nothing, you know? You get what I mean? Because
well, they are a leader in biotech. I don't know how they do their lab-grown ingredients, so I think that's pretty amazing. So other than the ingredient itself, which is already a major feat, right?
Packaging,
everything. They actually, they use sugarcane for the ingredient. right?
And then they use sugarcane for the packaging as well.
For the packaging as well. So
Wow.
the waste. They also do carbon neutral shipping. For every purchase, right, they offset by, say, supporting reforestation or building a tree.
Okay.
So I guess it's like balancing things out a little bit.
I guess so.
Like
I mean,
you
like,
ship something and then you build
something.
something.
Correct.
So like
it's like a
giving
give
back.
and take.
Yeah, give and take.
Yeah.
What is the most amazing to me about Biossance is that they actually are committed to like zero waste, completely zero waste by 2025. That's in 3 years time. And that's pretty crazy. Zero waste.
I mean, when you say zero waste, I'm like, how are we gonna
How?
replace the dropper? I don't know, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it as well. I want to see how they hold to their words.
Yeah.
The product that I've been trying is actually this, which is their latest, actually one of their latest products.
How do you like it?
For me, previously I think I mentioned that I really like the Estee Lauder A&R.
Yes, she's like a huge fan.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the A&R. Texture-wise, everything is actually quite similar. Like I really don't smell anything when I apply it.
Right.
I honestly feel like I need more time to try this out to see the efficacy of this. But I am a huge fan of A&R, so let's see. Let's see whether it works. But in any case, fragrance-free, that's a bonus for me. I love it.
I would give it a try.
Yeah, you should totally give it a try. I mean, squalane, they are great ingredients for our skin and it's really suitable for all skin types because they are so lightweight and it's also non-comedogenic.
Right. Okay, so the next brand, right, is Tata Harper, and I've used this cleanser for like a few days, and I really actually quite like this. And I went to search up on like her sustainable efforts, right? And you know, this brand is actually a pioneer in luxury skincare.
Yes,
I think you can hear the sound.
glass.
Yes, it is glass. So, okay, we do have a lot of cleansers out there that is usually in plastic packaging. So, you know, to have skincare in glass, it is not the first for sure, but it is also not very common. And for them, right, their ingredients are free from like toxins, fillers, artificials and GMOs, and all their formulas, right, are completely 100% biodegradable.
What I find so fascinating for Tata Harper is that each of their products, they actually have a lot of ingredients.
They do.
It could be like 40 ingredients, 30 ingredients.
Yes.
But the thing is, they say that they have no fillers.
Yeah.
So every ingredient is important.
It is. And why Tata Harper started her own beauty brand, right, is because she couldn't quite find a formula, right, that has all the efficacy that she wanted with the kind of quality ingredients.
They have their own farm.
Yeah, they have their own farm as well. So it's like farm to beauty. So they do like small batches, like made to order batches. So there's no excess wastage.
But it shows their dedication to sustainability, you know, like with all the small batches, it actually costs a little bit more, you know, for the business.
And also, packaging. So other than this glass packaging, right, there is actually something in here which is the tube inside for the dispenser that is made of sugarcane. So the packaging as well, the ink is made from biodegradable soy.
Which is the same as the one from Clean Reside.
Yes, correct. And the box as well is made from certified paper from sustainably managed forests. And they play a lot of part, you know, to be honest. They have some CSR project as well to support, you know, eco-focused charities such as like the Climate Reality Project.
Same as Biossance as well.
Right.
For all brands, what we see a similarity there is the packaging. And I feel that packaging is really like a small step towards making, you know, the world or our earth, our environment a better place.
Yeah, because we waste so much, you know, just by having packaging like plastic.
I think production process is a very challenging part when it comes to sustainability, having that in
Definitely.
mind. Yeah, and also ingredients, ethically sourced ingredients, equipping their location, their stores, like L'Occitane,
Yes, with the refill fountain.
Yeah.
I think that is pretty cool, you know. So Becks, which of these brands do you think you know, you gravitate towards when it comes to their conscious beauty efforts?
Well, I am pretty impressed with Biossance because of their claim. They say that they'll be zero waste by 2025. I'm really looking forward. I have high hopes, high expectations, but I'm really impressed by what L'Occitane has been doing or is doing.
Yeah, I mean, especially in Singapore when they came out with these 3 new initiatives, the
A
big
lot
little
of
things.
initiatives.
Yeah, correct. And then like the refill fountain as well as the eco refills. I am all for L'Occitane. It is the refill fountain that I gravitate towards because I think that shower products is something that we go through so often. Yeah, and then to have something that you can just, have a bottle that you can just keep refilling without wasting packaging is something that I truly believe in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And we are giving away 3 beauty hampers from L'Occitane, right? It's worth $100 each.
Yes, that's right. And all you need to do is to comment below what are the conscious efforts in the beauty industry that you look for.
Is it packaging? Is it the ingredients, the formula, the production process, or others?
Yeah, just let us know in the comments, and yeah, you could be the one to win the beauty hamper.
Good luck! So we talk about Earth Defense. What are we going to talk about next?
So in the next episode, we will be covering skin defense essentials.
So if you like our videos, remember to like and subscribe.
And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye!